Today, we're gonna react to Robert IDK.
I'm sorry, my voice cracked in a very annoying way there. Young tails. And the highly requested. That's right, we're going to be looking at some familiar faces and diving into some new channels that we have not seen before. But it is all about cats. And so we're going to dive into some fun.
Hopefully, it doesn't cut any time.
There you go, bud. Okay, Mouse, if you want it, you gotta come get it. Don't be so shy, Mr. Man. Don't be so shy, mister. Okay, people, let's start out with the goat. The odd ones out, our couch. Muffins, you might want to cover your ears for this one. I know you probably don't like this creature too much. Alright, sorry, guys. The odd ones out, cats. 3, 2, 1, go. If you thought my family owned a lot of hamsters, wait till I tell you about all the cats we had. Just a heads up though, some of these cats are dead. They all lived 9 happy lives. None of them had a painful death. Except for one, maybe. We don't know. We'll get into that. So cats. Some people think cats are jerks and not as loyal or loving as dogs. And they're right, but if you think about it, cats improve our lives every day. Think back to YouTube in 2006. Oh, true. Cat videos. I mean, some of y'all know this, some of y'all don't. Listen, if you're a Zoomer in the chat, you may not realize the stranglehold that cat videos had on the internet when internet videos were a new thing. I know it's a meme now, but it's no joke. Cat videos were the lifeblood of the internet at a certain point. And listen, I'm still liable to watch a cat video. I ain't even afraid to say it. Mouse, I'm not afraid to say it, Buddy Bear. I'm not afraid to say it, Mr. Man. I'm not afraid to say it. But I would never let a cat around you, those savage beasts. Hey, Ralphie. Okay, here you go. You don't have to split. You don't have to go into... Alright. What was popular? Cat videos. If it wasn't for cats, we wouldn't have YouTube as a platform. Maybe. I could make the argument it's another jerk thing cats did. Now,
Dad!
And anyone who says they dislike cats has obviously never snuggled up with a cat and had her on your chest as you pet it for so long that you both fall asleep and all your anxieties melt away and the only thing you care about is your fragile feline friend. Alright. Or they're allergic. Honestly, I think I'm slightly allergic to cats as well. Because every time I snuggle up with one, my eyes get all watery, my nose gets all stuffy. But like, I can deal with that. Maybe this is what love feels like. I don't know. Typically with animals, I don't like bury my face in their fur like I did when I was a kid because it gives you acne. I feel like if you're burying your face in the fur, don't be surprised if you deal with some kind of symptoms, whether it's the sniffles, whether it's a little bit of acne, you know? I just don't do that. People like to put everybody into 2 categories. Either you're a dog person or a cat person. Why do I have to pick just one?
Bruh.
I look at these 2 animals and say that both of them have good qualities that make them amazing pets. Yeah. No.
Robert IDK, Mauricio Guzman, the other ones out.
I do not approve. I do not approve. Use a humane trap. If you have a mouse or a rat in your house, please try to get a humane trap. But at the same time, I know if you have a pet cat, this is just nature and that's how it's gonna happen. So it's like, you know, but just do what you can. Slay an innocent muffin. If you can avoid that, that would be much appreciated. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Why can't I pick both? I'm bisexual for animals. Wait. That being said, here's all the cats I had growing up. So our family had just moved to our new house and we're all getting ready to go to church when my older brother, who was outside for some reason instead of getting ready, heard noises coming from a bush. And when he went to investigate, he found a little baby tabby kitten. He told his parents about the cat and they said its mom was probably looking for it, but the cat was still there when we got back to church. Then we could let it inside. Okay, look at that. And the cat was still there. Oh my God. We took her in, we fed her. We decided to name her Shady after Eminem's The Real Slim Shady because she was an obnoxious cat and didn't like us at all. Yeah, but she's so cute though. Yo, great reference. Yeah, but he's so cute though. Yeah, he's probably got a couple of screws up in his head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bit. I'm very surprised that a Mormon family would be cool with an Eminem reference as a cat name, but that's cool. Yeah, but she's so cute though. Yeah, that's our family got our one and only cat. One cat is enough. There are no more. Yay! Until one night, I was sitting at the kitchen table, and through the window of the back door, I saw two yellow eyes staring at me. And as a kid, I still thought monsters were real. So I pointed it out to my family, hey, there's eyes outside. And everyone turned and was like, what the? So we opened the back door, and a piece of the night just walked into the house like it lived there or something. Does this mean we have a piece of the night? Apparently, just waltzing in our house uninvited is a very effective strategy to get adopted because she ended up living with us for the rest of her cat life. My older sister loved Sailor Moon, and in the show, there's this black cat named Luna. Spoiler alert, Luna's actually an alien that can turn into a human sometimes, but most of the time she's just a cat.
James, I was gonna watch it. I'm kidding, I'm never gonna watch it. Man, is this something that families just do? Just let cats in?
Nope, not me.
It's like, yeah, this was a stray cat and it wanted to live with us, so it lived with us. I think just the place where I lived growing up didn't have stray cats like that. Or all the stray cats got taken in by other families, because my family would never do that in a million years. I mean, I guess I wouldn't either. That's a commitment.
Who is that? You hungry? You want more food? You want more food, Muffin Bears?
Look at his chops, you see it? You go, Ralphie. Mouse. Mouse.
Over here.
I'd let us in.
So we named the cat after her. And little old Luna fit great in our home.
Yeah.
We were your standard nuclear family with two cats. Just two. We never got another cat ever again.
No.
Until one day, this other cat appeared in our backyard. We put Luna's and Shady's food bowls outside, which meant our backyard was basically a cat sanctuary for any cat that could jump our fence. And sometimes we
Why would you do that?
a cat hanging out in our backyard. We didn't know if she already had a home, and she would run away from us if we got close. So we left out a third food bowl for her. But then she invited some of her siblings along because two other cats decided to chill in our backyard. And one of the cats was a boy, which meant we had to get all 5 cats neutered. And just like that, we more than doubled the amount of cats we had. We were feline pretty good.
Yeah, this isn't average, right? This is not an average American household, right? Y'all just don't stack up the cats, right? Right? There's some thought that goes into having cats. Why would the food bowl be outside? Isn't the point of having a house that you have things in the house that are just for the things that live in the house? Isn't that kind of the point? When you put something outside the house, then it's not just for you, it's for... Y'all were asking for this. I guess they were asking for it. They wanted more cats, and more cats is what they got.
3 more cats added to the family, because why not? That's the perfect amount of cats.
Stop it, James.
I'm going to name them now. What? We're not getting 3 more cats. 2 is enough. But we can't just kick them out. We're going to find them a new home, but we're not keeping them.
Fair.
Okay. Also, you're not allowed to name them. What? If you name them,
You'll get attached.
to them, and we're not keeping them. So since our mom banned us from naming the cats, we called them the Calico Cat and the 2 other ones. We kept calling them this until our mom found them a new home. Turns out that their new home was our home, because my mom was and they were happy. We would actually pet them sometimes, and even turn them out. But if you picked them up, they would hiss and bite you. They did not like being picked up or being inside. They were feral. One time it was raining, so we thought it would be a good idea to bring the Calico Cat inside, but she freaked out. She hissed and scratched us. She hated being inside more than she hated the rain.
Yeah, these cats don't understand what a house is. They have no concept. A creature that has only lived its life outside. When we bring it inside, it's like, what is this place? What kind of place is this? They don't understand. Where do my muffins go? Hey, is there a muffin back there? Oh, there's one. Hey, Mouse.
She hated...
Yeah, the drive safe and save app can help make your car insurance more affordable.
Yes, Toby.
What's insurance? What can you save with the personal price plan? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I don't know why you come.
Welcome to your walk.
Build-A-Looks and 3 fridges.
Level 1. Alright. Just right.
Lamborghini.
Look out, when it comes to your the details are the difference. Dove men wash with plant-based moisturizers in harmony with their bodies. More than she needed to rain. And by the way, cats can be very loud. Like as loud as dogs. They just never raise their voices. They're too proper for that. So since she didn't like being inside, we just put her back outside in the pouring rain.
That's what
we
you
ended
get.
up naming the boy cat Spot. The other cat we named Pepper. And the Calico, we didn't change her name. We named her Calico. That's like naming a dog Golden Retriever or a Chihuahua. I don't know if that's sad, but you know what is sad? One day Spot just disappeared. He stopped showing up to the house, and we never saw him again. I hope he found a good home, but who knows, you know? Maybe he went out to start a second life, or a fifth or sixth life. Get it? Because they have 9. And then I was in high school when Shady died. She had a good home with us, but it was her time to go. So we were down to 3 cats, and we never got another cat ever again.
Why did you wait till halfway through the video to show the actual cat pics? No wonder why this is the most replayed part in the video. Oh my goodness. James, where are the photos of you, Shady? We got Luna, we got Calico, we got Peppa. Pepper, I don't like the way you're staring. I don't know if you're staring at me or the muffins, but you cannot have them. I know they are tasty muffins, but they are not to be consumed. They are cuddle muffins.
So we were down to 3 cats, and we never got another cat ever again. But then one day, my parents were out on a walk. My mom saw a scrawny black kitten on the side of the road, and she said, "Can we keep it?" But my dad said, "No, keep walking, keep walking." And then on the way back from the walk, for some reason my dad didn't take a different route, the cat was still there, meowing at them. So my parents brought her home, and my twin sister named her Petsy. My sister really loved Petsy. I was more of a Coke person myself. But when my sister went off to college and I stayed home for community college, we let Pepsi outside one day, and she didn't come back. We didn't know how to tell my sister that our cat was missing, but we didn't. But we were all really worried. We put up missing posters, and after almost 2 months of being missing, she just appeared in the backyard.
Yay!
What happened in that 2-month period? She looked fine. Maybe she got adopted by another family, and now some poor family is missing a cat.
Oh my gosh. And the cycle repeats. These cats, they just do their own thing. These cats, you can take the cat out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of the cat. And that's just life. That's why I can't do it. I can't do this stray cat life. I can't just bring in a cat,
Sorry,
love
guys.
it, and then have it just disappear.
It's just
I can't
taking
do
me.
it. Oh, thank you. On second thought, I'll stick with I think the muffins aren't too used to being exposed like this. They're kind of doing their own version of hiding.
Maybe she went out looking for my sister and got lost. Maybe she started acting in some Japanese TV shows. Who knows?
Probably.
But we found her. I didn't even tell my sister that her cat had been missing until after we found Pepsi. So she wasn't very happy about that. Then Luna passed away. It was sad, but cats don't live forever. Sorry. Sailor Moon wasn't even a good show anyway. Turns out fans might know this next story. My older brother found another kitten at the gym he worked at, brought her home, and named her Azula. But the name Azula didn't stick because we found out that Azula was a dude. I was the one, by the way, who saw Azula's firebenders and told everyone. Just wanted to get that part of the story straight.
Now you can have a guy Azula. Who cares? Azula. Is Azula? I mean, I don't even know the origins of that name. To me, Azula can be any gender. It's not a name like Ralphie. You know what I'm saying? Right, Ralphie? It's not like your name. You look so cute.
So Azula's name had to change, and while this was happening, we had a French foreign exchange student living with us. She didn't know the word for kitten, so she called him the baby cat. And then we all started calling him the baby cat, and now that's his name, baby cat. That's how he got his name, baby cat. Since we're on the topic of pets, I have something that I probably should have mentioned a while ago. For the most part, I try to keep this channel goofy and lighthearted, which is probably why I waited so long to tell you this. But around Christmas of 2017, my dog Georgie passed away. You might remember her in some of my older videos. She was 13 years old, and just like the cats, it was her time to go. Yes, it was sad, but that's what happens to pets. They become your best friend, but they're not in your life forever. So if you have pets, remember to appreciate them now. I wouldn't have changed anything about Georgie's life. She was a good dog. Yeah, that part got me. emotional support dog for their dog, and they got Jax because he like jumped, so he was their jumping Jax. Oh, what a good.
That happens to a lot of people, I feel. Like, if a pet passes away, sometimes it's like in order to deal with the pain, you get another animal. And then that new pet is like another 10-year commitment. But some people just do it like that, you know? My family did not ever do it like that. I do think for some people that can be like almost like the healthiest way to move on. Because I think if you're spending a
My,
really long time
phone is
growing
kind
up
of
with an animal,
low battery.
it's detrimental, and it's like you're a person, you have to live your life, you know, you can't
So I'm
be
gonna have to
separated
end
at
it
all.
here. I might post it tomorrow, so yeah.